Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Team Rocket Joey. Yes, sir. So today, guys, I got a flip-flop. I'm about to hyper shield you the whole stream. Guys, Pokemon cannot print enough. They're never ever gonna print enough. We literally only get one print run. If you don't buy anything in the first print run, you have ultimately missed out, and now you're going to have to wait till the next era to get any Umbreon. You're going to have to wait till the next era to get any Charizard. You missed out. The scalpers beat you. All the whatnot streamers beat you to the punch. All the PokeTubers beat you to the investments. You missed out. What else? How else can I hyper show you guys? All right, let me just leave super open-ended questions, open-ended statements for you guys. 151. We might not ever get another reprint, but it could happen. We could get another reprint. Buy now. Sell it all now. Guys, oh my goodness. Black and white is coming out. It's going to be short printed. Stores are going to get canceled. Literally zeroed out. There's going to be all of these super minute, super irrelevant stores that are just going to get zeroed out and get nothing. So that means extreme shortage on Pokemon. Demand is going to infinitely scale. You're never ever going to be able to get any Pokemon product unless you pre-order it from Pokemon Center themselves. But good luck, because everybody is just going to be running their bots. Literally everyone's going to be running their bots. You're never going to get it. Pokemon hobby's done. Normal investors, collectors. What are those? They're gone. Extinct now. Now the hobby is only for the bots, the flippers, the scalpers. TCG? What's a TCG? No one even plays a TCG. They don't run a world championship every single year. That doesn't exist at all. It literally doesn't exist. You know, the players don't want the most expensive cards. You know, the ones that are up on stage at the events that don't exist. You know, those ones where the cameras are on them. Literally. How else can I hyper show you? The art is better, guys. The art is better in this era. Prismatic is Evolving Skies 2.0. You're not going to want to miss out on it. You need to go buy it right now. 5 months after release, you need to go buy it right this second. Invest into it. If you don't have conviction, if you have zero conviction, if you have 100% conviction on investing into Pokemon cards, just go take out 5 credit cards from 5 different banks, max leverage every single one of them, because you're gonna miss out. Remember, there's only one print wave. There's literally only one print wave. Extreme hype. You're gonna miss out. Destined Rivals just dropped. The hit rates, they're extremely impossible. I haven't seen one single person pull a Mewtwo. If I go on TCG Player right now, there's going to be 0 of them listed. Guys, the Mewtwo's literally going to $500 tomorrow. It's probably already at $500 right now. There's just no way. There's not a single way that the Mewtwo ever comes down in value, because remember, guys, there's only one print wave. It's a Mewtwo. which historically isn't an expensive card, but this one's different. This one's going to be expensive because there's Team Rocket. You know, no Jesse and James, but you have a Timu Giovanni on the card with the Timu Mewtwo on the card as well. This time is different. This time it's extremely different. And this time it's just going to be different forever. We're never going back down to sub $150 booster boxes. That's a thing in the past. Everyone's going to have money forever. The world's going to prosper in extreme wealth. Everyone's just going to be wealthy. Everyone's always going to have money to keep pumping and pouring into Pokemon cards. And the thing on top of all of this, the thing on top of all of that, is Pokemon's never going to react to the market. They have no idea what they're doing. Literally not a singular idea what they're doing. They're literally just watching this and they're like, oh my goodness, now we're panicking. We got a extreme panic button. We're panicking right now. We don't know how to handle this. We have never handled anything like this before. This is the first time we've ever seen demand for our product. For the #1 IP in the world, this is the first time we've ever seen demand for our product. That's absolutely crazy. I have no idea how Pokemon's ever going to recover from this. At this point, they might as well just close down the company. Might as well just close it all down. The ship's going down. If you bought any Pokemon cards up to this date, Pokemon's going to close down the company tomorrow. So if you have anything, everything you have is just going to skyrocket tomorrow. If you're waiting on the sidelines, oh well, you missed out. Time to go find the next big thing to invest in. Time to go to Magic. Time to go to Yu-Gi-Oh! One Piece. Digimon. MetaZoo 2.0. The extreme failure card game. Oh man. How else can I hyper show you guys today? What else did they say? Guys, Scarlet and Violet era is over. If you guys didn't buy the Magic, if you guys didn't buy Paldea Evolved, if you didn't buy the Magic card, if you guys didn't buy, what's the other super cringe set? Paradox Rift, you know, the one that nobody wanted because all the Pokemon in the set aren't popular at all. And it literally looked like a failure set. Then the Echo Chamber comes in, right? Echo Chamber comes in. This is where I come in. The Hyper Show comes in. Guys, Paradox Rift is super undervalued. I love every single artwork in that set. The Pokemon are extremely popular in every single card in Paradox Rift. Roaring Moon, Altaria, ooh, Groudon, IR, not a SIR, the IR. Guys, Paldea Evolved is gonna be the best set of the era. You know, the Mousehold and the Meryl and the Magic card. Guys, those Pokemon are fan favorite. Literally, all of those Pokemon are legendary Pokemon. You know, the ones that are extremely hard to get in the games. Guys, you're gonna miss out if you don't buy anything right now. You have to go buy it. So, I hope you guys understand that you're gonna miss out. And if you don't go buy it right now, you're going to definitely extremely regret it. You're going to fall into extreme regret. So I want to go over a couple. It's going to be like an arc of everybody doing the same thing just over time. And again, if you saw my short this morning, you'll understand. So we're going to go into first. And you guys might recognize some of these people that I'm about to bring up. Just maybe you might recognize them. So first, I want to bring up Collect Pokemon. Now, when I got back into the hobby, I was watching a bunch of his videos because he sounds very smart. He sounds like a very genuine guy. But all of them fall into that same exact hyper shill, extreme speculation. I gotta find it. Now, I'm not saying that any of these dudes are bad. They all run businesses. Good for them. They make the money. And go subscribe. You should actually go subscribe to all of these people I'm about to show you, just so you can get their perspective on the hobby. So, this dude, okay, again, when Vivid Voltage was coming out, guys, this set was extremely shilled to the maximum. Champion's Path, extremely shilled to the maximum. Guys, when Shining Fates came out, there was literally arguments and conversations about, is Shining Fates going to be better than Hidden Fates? Guys, the shill was in extreme abundance back then. Everyone was shilling Amazing Rares. Everyone was literally shilling Champion's Path, Vivid Voltage. What else do we have here? It's all the same exact type of content that we see today. The hyper shill could not have been any stronger back then. So, if anyone's new to the hobby and you're watching all of these content creators hyper shill you, now my videos in the last recent week have all been clickbait titles, doom and gloom clickbait titles. I understand that. We all understand that. But it's just the same stuff, the same exact stuff that was happening 4 years ago is happening right now. So if you guys want, this is a video right here. No, actually, not that one either. This one right here. This one is the one that absolutely shilled me into oblivion right here when I was brand new to the hobby. I'll pull it up. We can watch the clip where I got shilled into buying the Charizard. So again, no shade, no nothing like that. I'm just go watch these people. Go subscribe to them.
Max Venusaur. Well, we know it's a shiny VMAX Charizard, but we don't know if we are getting the shiny version of the Blastoise and Venusaur.
So we're speculating we're getting shiny stuff that never even came into the set, right?
And scented in a lot of people. People will think that, oh, it's gonna get a reprint. Oh, the price is gonna drop. Is it? You know, that's something that I'm concerned about. A lot of the new modern products. See what the market is like. So if you bought it at a low price, don't fire sale yourself. Even if I gotta find exactly where he was talking about it. Our reprint, it really depends on the Hidden Fates Elite Trainer Box was sold. Something that you guys have to really simply just cools off the demand. Go and rush and buy it now. You know, there will be more later. I'm very concerned by that because even, you know, for
I think it might have been back
Shining
here.
Fates with Trainer Box. My question is, if you have extra cash, go pre-order a box or 2 or 3. I rocket the price of Shining Fates. So go or the hyper rare version. So there.
Oh, I think it was right there.
What that means is that the VMAX is not coming out as a theme deck. Now, the only logical place to put those VMAX cards would be Shining Fates. What that means is that the Shining Fates will have the VMAX Charizard, the VMAX Blastoise, and the VMAX Venusaur. Well, we know it's a shiny VMAX Charizard, but we don't know if
so this is extreme speculation. Again, Shining Fates turned out to be one of the most flop sets we've ever seen in modern era, right? In the modern history. But it's the same stuff, and then the same stuff's coming back again. Next, we have Cardinal Gaming. Now, I remember watching this dude, but again, look at this. Look at the screen. We all have to understand, because if we don't learn from history, it's just going to repeat. And the people that have only been in here for 6 months, they're going to literally repeat the same exact mistakes that new people made 4 years ago. Like, look at this. Everything was just talking about Hidden Fates, Champion's Path. Literally every video. Vivid Voltage. Vivid Voltage price is skyrocketing. Why? Pokemon Gold Rush. Vivid Voltage, great new standard set. New amazing rares. Vivid Voltage single prices are insane. Don't pay. Hey, at least he said don't pay that. Now, Mason is a genuine dude. I actually still watch his videos today. But again, guys, look, it's the same stuff that happened 4 years ago. Pokemon collectors with players, investors. And then there was one that said the supply and demand imbalance and Pokemon lessons from LG. It's the same exact stuff. Do not pre-order Shining Fates yet. And then it boomed to $140 a box. PSA backlog. It's the same exact stuff. Look, these cards, this Champion's Path right here, literally lining every place. These were the most sought after cards of the time. You know why? Because the art was better and the Charizards are better. It's the same thing with the Umbreons. It's the same thing with Prismatic. It's the same thing with Destined Rival. The same exact thing is happening right now. Journey Together. Guys, if Journey Together released at any other time, it'd literally be an $80 box. Like, this is crazy. It makes no sense. Pokemon Special Sets prove market is still illogical. Okay, now pre-order Shining Fate. Like, bro, it's just the same stuff. Same exact stuff that's going on now. Here we go. Pokemon knowledge. Go, like I said, go subscribe to all of these people. We got Pokemon knowledge here. Let's listen to what he said.
Great cards. Then you have all...
This is Shining Fates too, by the way.
Your shiny VMAXs. You got the Rillaboom. Toxicity, which is a huge fan favorite.
I need to know down in the chat right now if Toxicity is a fan favorite Pokemon. I need to know exactly what card is super expensive that implies that Toxicity is a fan favorite.
Lapras, Gen 1 fan favorite.
Here we go. So this is what happens. We try to hyper shill. We try to shill it. Prices go crazy from influencers.
My least favorite of all.
And then Pokemon wins at the end of the day because you literally show them that they can't keep the shelves stocked. Pokemon's literally watching the market. They're getting the data back. Like, wow, this stuff is blowing out. This stuff is selling instantly. Let's go print more.
But then you still have the Ditto. The Ditto's, up there in price right now, and then you can't do this.
Guys, by the way, Shining Fates was extremely expensive when it released.
We're already starting to...
If you guys didn't know that, the singles were extremely expensive when they released.
I haven't opened a lot of Shining Fates myself because I'm just keeping my product sealed, and I sold it sealed because my thought process is we're only on wave 1. I think prices will drop in the near term, and with with wave 2, with wave 3, with wave 4, and then eventually maybe after wave 4 we'll start to see the prices creep back up as the supply of Shining Fates starts to evaporate. Well, right now we're just seeing so much of it come onto the market, and this is the first product I've really seen where I'm starting to notice like the scalpers influence in the prices, because collectors are fine with buying a product. They're not looking at the price so much, they're willing to sit on it. But you can tell when scalpers are really involved because you see a big flood of it hit the market.
If you guys didn't know, the same exact stuff is happening right now. Guys, on the other side of where we're at right now, you're gonna actually get tested, literally tested, if you're really gonna be an investor in this hobby or not. Because I promise you, it's not gonna feel good if this is your first time ever seeing your money go down ever. Next, we have your guys' favorite. You guys might not know him. You guys might know him.
Well,
his name is Vapor Self. Now, this dude, I'm gonna be respectful. I'll be respectful. This dude, he makes the super most open-ended content. He always talks about, oh, this is going up, this is going down, it's going up, going down. It literally says this, the opposite, same exact thing every day, 3 videos a day. Look, I wonder why people were buying Paldea Evolve. Maybe because it was Hyper Shield in the Echo Chamber? Maybe, just maybe. Oh man, this dude. I can't play any of his videos, honestly. Look. I can't. All I know is he was talking about, I gotta buy Prismatic now. I'm gonna DCA in from 140 down. Guys, I get so many comments before we get into the latter half of the Hyper Shills. I get so many comments literally every single day asking me if products over MSRP are good deals. Guys, in a bear market, MSRP is a terrible deal. And everyone says, literally all the PokeTubers say, over time, over the next 4 years, it's going to be more expensive than it is today. That is true. It also could not be true, because it's probably true though. But if you look in specific examples, because a lot of people love to bring up, the best performing sets when they talk like this. But if you look up the worst performing sets, with inflation, you have probably just broken even if you held through the whole time. If you bought Vivid Voltage at 160, 180, if you bought Battle Styles at 150, with inflation, you have not profited anything over over the last 4 years. I can promise you that. So, not saying any of these new sets are going to perform the same way as those. The art's obviously better. We know the art's better. But in the future, the art's going to be better than the stuff that's out right now. So, it's a bunch of factors that play into what's going on. And you have to understand, especially if you're new, these boxes, over the next 4 years, there will be a point where you can buy at a better price than they're at today. Especially the last 4 to 5 sets that have been released. They are in competitive rotation for the next 3 years. That means, and I know it makes the business owner tubers extremely upset. I know it does. That means we are going to get more products of those sets. Oh my goodness, my brain is melting out of my ears. I can't hear that. It's kooky. We're in a fun house. We're in a fun house type of market right now. You guys have to understand that if you are over leveraging, if you are putting a balance on a credit card for this stuff, especially brand new stuff, and you're just getting hyper shilled into thinking like, I don't have enough money to pay for this, but I'm going to buy it anyways because I got hyper shilled online, and I know it's going to go up over the years, but maybe there might be some turbulence in economic policy, this and that. We don't know what happens. We might be in a situation where we need the money and we're gonna have to sell at a loss. Now the credit card balance is there, and it's a scary situation. And I know I get laughed at all the time. I know people make jokes. I'm gonna wait, and then you wait too long, and then you miss out. But it's like, I've seen what happens to the market. I'm not just gonna hyper FOMO the people that watch my content into just being little FOMO pigs that believe that whatever comes out next, they need it immediately. I just can't do it personally. I don't have a business. I'm not running a business. I'm not ripping shipping. I'm not selling you guys nothing. I'm literally just giving you my experience from what happened. Guys, Evolving Skies was under MSRP. Fusion Strike was under MSRP. Brilliant Stars was under MSRP. Lost Origin was under MSRP. All of these crazy sets that are expensive now, they came out, they were hyped. Then eventually, brand new sets came out after that people wanted to buy. They wanted to put their money in newer sets, in better art sets. It's just a cycle that we're just going to keep going through. And I need you guys to understand that when you get Hyper Shield, it could be doing a disservice to your mental. It could be doing a disservice to your wallet. And it most certainly is almost definitely, literally, pragmatically going to test you at the highest levels. I did not read any chat. Let me see what we got here going in the chat. Favor, so who are some of your favorite PokeTubers? I have to watch every single PokeTuber, so all of them are my favorite. I feel like here, let me put the chat up on the screen. So let me actually first, I'm not done yet. Let me go into the modern Hyper Shills that you guys all know and love. So we covered Vapor Self, right? Guys, you guys are gonna know this guy. And again, guys, go subscribe to them, go watch all their videos, go see what they're saying, because it's very important to get a lot of people's different opinions and a lot of people's different perspective. But at the end of the day, we all agree, literally, we all agree, everyone agrees that makes Pokemon investing content, that Pokemon sealed product is going to go up over time. We all agree on that. Next, your guys' favorite. You guys might know him. You guys might... Let me put this over here. You guys might just know who I'm about to bring up next. Nostalgianomics. The dude that says don't be emotional, but then, then makes emotional content. It's, dude, I need you guys to go watch all of his videos. He's actually one of the most entertaining PokeTuber shill investors in the space. This dude, he actually can't be beat. He cannot be beat. One of the most entertaining. Next, we have a non-TCG. These are all the modern day hyper shills, folks. The modern day hyper shills that want you to go buy from them, go watch their videos. I mean, if you like spreadsheet content, a non-TCG makes a lot of spreadsheet content. Go subscribe to them. This is no shade toward any other content creator. I know it takes a lot of guts to go out there and make some poke videos. So, and then last but not least, hyper shill, Mr. Pokey, the big businessman, the big bad businessman, the big 7-figure, the big 7-figure hyper shill. Again, guys, just go watch their videos. I'm not gonna sit here and watch all of their videos. Now, Pokey got upset because I was using his pictures as clickbait thumbnail, but clickbait thumbnail with other creators. Clickbait thumbnail, clickbait thumbnail, clickbait thumbnail, clickbait thumbnail, clickbait thumbnail. Go crazy. Go subscribe to Pokey today. Oh, man. Timu Timmy. Guys, if you also didn't know, I'm the leader of the Pitchfork Army that they all talk about in their videos. I am the leader of the Pitchfork Army that they constantly love to bring up. They constantly love to talk about pockets. If y'all want wholesome content, Coop's collection is a pure dude. I have seen him. That's more vendor content, though. It's not really, what do you call it? Not really investing content. You just, flipper vendor. Let's see. I'm going to put the chat on the screen right now. Pokey Profit. Ah, yes. Hold on. We have to go look at Pokey Profit. I forgot about him. Pokey Profit. This dude, you guys got to go watch him. He's literally Teamonomics. Go subscribe to Pokey Profit. Alakazam is his favorite Pokemon. And he makes investing content just like Nostalgianomics. And his shorts, you can just tell. Oh man, this dude, his takes are so funny. And the thing is, bro, most of these dudes get extremely in their feelings when a dude that agrees with them but literally just trolls them beyond belief. They get extremely in their feelings. They hide from channel. They block. Guys, if you didn't know, I work for Team Rocket. This is my job. My job is to work for Team Rocket. My job is to troll to the max. Now, going forward, let me know. If you guys have anybody else that you watch that you want me to pull up on the screen right now, let me know. Drop them in the comments right now. He said you were annoying. I mean, yeah, you could say that about any content creator. This dude unified mimes, bro. This dude rides Nostalgianomics to the grave. I swear he does. I swear that boy does. I think a lot of my chat... live chat. Trust me, nobody thinks more of Pokey than Pokey. Hypershield Shrouded so I can get rid of mine. I got you guys, bro. Hold on. Let me go Hypershield Shrouded for you guys right now. This is going to be a lesson. How to Hypershield 101. So you go to TCG Player, right? You go to Advanced Search. And then you go down to Shrouded Fable. Right here. Content Creation 101. If you guys want to start making content, I highly suggest it. You do have to be savvy. We'll pull up the sealed products right here, and then we'll pull up the single cards right here. You got to hide it low so you can see everything. And then this is how you get to hypershilling. Make sure you turn your... I'll leave my camera on for you guys. So guys, Shrouded Fable is the best set we've ever seen from the Scarlet Violet era. You need it right now. You need to go buy it right now. Look, sealed case right here. $575. That's $57 in ETB. It's extremely undervalued. You need it right now. Look at this. On the year, we're up 37%. Look, guys, there's only what? 15 more cases on the market. You guys need it right now. There's literally none on the market. Only 15 cases. That can get bought up like that. Guys, you're going to miss out. Shrouded Fable. Oh my goodness. Guys, look at the collection box. It's out of stock. King Gambit. There's none left. I told you guys, this set's going to be the next biggest one from Scarlet and Violet era. Hold on. We're not done there. Look, the Pokemon Center exclusive Elite Trainer box under $100. You guys are definitely going to miss out on this. Look, it's down 46%. It corrected to the extreme. Under $100. This is a screaming buy, guys. Shrouded Fable. We're not done yet. Greninja. You know, the Greninja, the special illustration promo in the box, $60. This is a $10,000 box right here. If you don't get it now, you're never going to get it. Look at this. There's only 3 pages left on TCG Player. There's none on the market. Guys, and it doesn't stop there. You have a Kingdra EX special illustration rare box as well. Guys, up 71% on the month. Only 2 pages of the Kingdra EX box. The supply is so low. It's a brand new set, but the supply is so low, you're literally gonna miss out. Regular Elite Trainer box. What's it doing at $60? Every single product is supposed to go to the moon. It's literally sitting at MSRP right now. Guys, you're gonna miss out on Shrouded Fable. Let's go look at the singles right now. Earthen Vessel, the top single in the set right here. Earthen Vessel down 15% on a 3, down 26%. Guys, go buy it now. You need it now. It's one of the best cards in the whole entire set. It's a gold card. Guys, gold cards are not popular right now, but in the future, if they ever do become popular, this is going to be $1,000 card. $10,000 PSA 10. Pop count doesn't matter. Pheasantipity EX. Guys, this is a legendary from Scarlet and Violet era, the DLC. Down 45% on the year. What is everyone thinking? This is supposed to be a $350 SIR. Guys, go buy it now. You need it now. Guys, Persian, you remember Persian? This was one of my favorite cards on the hype buildup of Destined Rivals. Do you remember this? Guys, do you remember this? Look, there's so much demand for this card. It's so much organic demand. People were willing to pay $75 for it. Guys, it's sitting at what right now? Let's go near mint. Guys, near mint, 120 copies. Sitting on here for $40, guys. Oh my goodness. What is everyone thinking? This is obviously the card that we need. Did I hyper show you guys good enough? Let's see. Let me, hold on. Let me pull this up right here. I'm going to pull up the chat. Pull up the chat. Yes, sir. 177 people in the live stream. I appreciate you guys for joining up on the live stream today. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. We upload videos every 24 hours, every single day, 7 days a week. The grind never stops. The only way for me to stop is to stop. Ooh, it's already right there for me. Alright, so I got the live chat up on the screen right now. Let me put this over here, though, so it looks like I'm looking you guys right in the eyeballs. Let me put this right here. Who are some of my favorite PokeTubers? Oh man, I need to put that on the other side now. I'm trolling. Some of my favorite PokeTubers personally are Danny Fanta, Opossum Bud, Earn collects cards, Pokeplumber. Who else? I like I said, I watch everybody because I have to, because I'm a part of this. I'm a part of this Funhouse organization. So let's see. I'm gonna start reading comments. Make sure if you guys have any questions. Oh, I also left a message in the Discord for if you guys want to join my Discord. The link is down in the description. I asked them earlier if they had any topics they wanted me to cover. Let me go look at that real quick. They said, what'd they say? Is it a good time to buy Obsidian Flames booster box or wait for the dip? So that's the thing. One of the people I brought up, I'm not going to say their names. If you know, you know. If you saw it, you saw it. They said that Obsidian Flames was getting a massive reprint. We never saw that at all. They had the Pokemon community, the Pokemon investing community, in a chokehold with that video that they released. That they said a bunch of these Scarlet and Violet era sets are getting reprinted, and none of them did. So we go look up. Hold on, I'll put it up here. Mark T. I don't know what that was. I just saw something on my screen. I don't even know what that was. Let me see. No. Oh, I think I need to put it here. Yeah, I need to put it there. Let's go look up right now Obsidian Flames for you guys, because I think, honestly, if we don't see another booster box reprint of Obsidian Flames, we're looking at more of a Flashfire than a Darkness Ablaze. Anybody that was comparing Darkness Ablaze to Obsidian Flames is literally hyper-griefing you. Is now a good time to pick up Obsidian Flames. Up 132% on the year. Let me put this off. I was buying this box at 100. Especially 236. I don't know. I mean, if you use all of the Hyper Shield's logic, it's going to be more expensive in 5 years. It's one of the oldest sets from the Scarlet and Violet era, so there is a likelihood that we might not ever get a booster box reprint of Obsidian Flames. That doesn't mean it won't happen, though. So I don't know. Can't call it. Guys, I cannot tell you what to buy. I can tell you what I think are good buys. Thoughts on buying 3-pack blisters compared to other products? With 3-pack blisters, if you find a 3-pack blister with a good promo in it, that is worth 100% worth. Like the Evolving Skies 3-pack blister with Umbreon in it. Guys, that 3-pack blister is expensive now. Super expensive. There was one of the other 3-pack blisters I invested in was the Scarlet and Violet base with the Arcanine Cosmo Holo promo in it. That one, crazy. Actually crazy. And Arcanine gets literally zero love in this hobby from Pokemon. I don't know why, but in Destined Rivals, they could have put Arcanine in there instead of Blaziken. I don't know why they chose to put that ugly Blaziken in the set when they should have put Arcanine in there. I only want to see you talk about G-printed Scarlet and Violet sets because they aren't tournament legal next year. Yeah, so G-printed is basically the front half of Scarlet and Violet. They are going to rotate out of competitive rotation. Hold on, I'm not reading the chat yet, guys. I'm still going through my Discord. How's your look on prices after this bull run? So again, guys, on the other side of the bull run is a bear market. Just remember, all of these prices you're seeing right now, especially on the extremely newer stuff, are most likely almost certainly inflated. And again, they are hyperinflated because... Wait, why is my stream all the way back that way? They are hyperinflated because Whatnot is running rampant on spin to win. What else? Rip and shippers are literally throwing in... So this is the rip and ship technique right now. You buy a bunch of slabs... you do slab giveaways. You do one out of however many packs of random packs. You get a slab, right? So people would just hyper rip. You could put whatever price you want. You could literally put $20 per pack for Paradox, Shrouded Fable, Temporal, all of these sets that aren't worth anything, just because they have a chance to get one of the PSA 10 slabs. That's what all of the rip and shippers are doing right now. All of the successful rip and shippers, that is. Guys, I go on YouTube and I look at some rip and shippers. They have no idea what they're doing at all. You have to make it into a gambling casino, full heist robbery. And then again with the whatnot spin to win, it's the same exact thing. Full gambling heist robbery. But people love to gamble. That's why it's so successful. I can't knock somebody's hustle if they're able to take advantage of somebody else and make money and put money in their own pocket. They don't care. They're just here for the money. Cool, whatever. Do you? Don't care. How will Final Fantasy Magic the Gathering affect the Pokemon? It won't at all. A bunch of people do not. It's just not. It's not the same. Whatchamacallit? Not the same brand. Not the same identity. There's way more people that buy strictly only Pokemon stuff. So, leave your comments right now. I will get to them. If you want to join the memberships, join up. Hopefully, any of the PokeTubers, if you guys, whatever, if they saw that they were a hyper shill, they're probably going to be butthurt, but it is what it is. I'm Team Rocket. I could say whatever I want. I could do whatever I want. I'm going to build the Team Rocket Empire solo dolo. This actually might be one of the last streams before everything goes parabolic. Guys, if you knew what I know, it possibly might be a crazy stream next week. Might be one of the craziest things anyone's ever seen next week. I need you guys to subscribe and stay tuned because next Sunday might just be a chart topper stream. Might be one of the most classic streams in the Pokemon hobby. The most troll. The most... It's just going to be an instant classic stream if it happens. You're hyper shilling the bear market. I mean, I guess you could say that. You could say I'm hyper shilling. But you have to understand. The only way to combat hyper shills is to hyper shill the other side. So that when you guys go to their channels and you tell them, oh my goodness, Team Rocket Joey said this and that and this and that. I literally see it, guys. I can read the comments. I see you guys in their comments saying, oh my, Team Rocket Joey doesn't know what he's talking about. He's so dumb. He's stupid. This and that. Guys, I've experienced a downturn. I've experienced a bear market. I experienced when nobody wanted anything. All of the Sword and Shield boxes were under $100, and now everybody thinks that they're the best out. They're the cream of the crop. Everybody said Sword and Shield is not investable at all. Everything's just blown out. Now, with the Scarlet and Violet era, the back half at least, you guys, the time is getting baked into the amount that they're worth right now. We haven't seen any type of natural organic growth with the back half at least. There's a counter argument for the front half 1 through 4, of course. Booster boxes, specific products, this and that. There's all these type of different layers that go into what's going on. But I think personally, my opinion, solely my opinion, if they reprint booster boxes, which everyone's saying they're not going to do, they can't do it, there's no time, they shouldn't focus on older sets. My fault. They should only focus on what's coming out and in the forward. I don't think that's going to happen. I think Pokemon understands their mission. They understand that they can sell out anything they want. Guys, Pokemon is going to print this stuff. And I know business owner tubers hate hearing it. They hate hearing that. Investors hate hearing it. Collectors love it. But over time, well, investors actually don't hate it. Investors, they can buy more product. They can build their positions more. They can buy stuff at more affordable prices. But again, if the market sentiment literally falls through the floor, it's just not going to be a good look. Let's see. People really buy stuff with money they don't have. If you live in America like me, if you guys didn't know, America as a whole is $37 trillion in debt. We've only bought stuff with money we don't have for the last forever. Euphoria and FOMO buying are usually the worst times to be investing. Yeah, I don't think most of the actual investors that have bought before and have been investing this whole time aren't investing right now at current market prices. If they have connections, if they can buy stuff at wholesale, they're definitely investing in that type of stuff though. I found 6 Obsidian Flames ETBs at Walmart. Hey, there you go. Anyone going to Card Party East? One of the most annoying Pokey Profit and Anna's a word. I can't read that type of stuff. Pokey NE gaslighting his watchers. Timu Timmy. Coops Collect. Pokey Oz seems pretty down to earth. Yep, Pokey Oz is chill. They don't get in their feelings. It's just annoying. Oh well. Literally. Oh well. If, honestly, literally honestly, if the PokeTubers were actually about their content, they would literally be reacting to everything I'm saying about them. They would literally... Guys, so check this out. This is a little a mind opener for people. People love conflict. People love seeing arguments. People love tuning in to, oh, he said this. Oh, no, next video, this other guy said this. He said this back. He said this again. He said this back. Guys, now Nostalgianomics, I think he's finally starting to understand, because even at the end of the day, guys, I've never said anything malicious about these people. I respect all of them. They're all content creators. We all do the same thing. But guys, if you personally are thinking about ever becoming a content creator, ever doing anything, you have to start getting into the same conversation with these people that everyone's watching. Danny Fanta, Pokeoz, yep, I watched both of them, and I definitely like them. Show us Rudy, he's the GOAT. I got you guys, he is actually indeed the GOAT. Let me go here, let me go there. We go to Alpha Investments, one of the most iconic investments, one of the most iconic. Now, this is a Magic tuber, and he's just a GOAT. Look at this. That boy's stacked up to the wall. He has this crazy video. This is one of the most iconic videos of Rudy's bathroom. Spare bathroom where he dumped a bunch of stuff that had zero value. Nobody wanted it. And like, look at all these boxes of Generations right here. Bro, these packs are so expensive now. This is actually diabolical. Breakpoint. And again, guys, if you invest and you see your stuff go down, just do exactly what he did right here. Exactly the same. Just put it away. Don't even look at it. Don't even think about it. Don't tune in to all of the hyper FOMO, all of the hyper FUD, all of that at day to day to day if you're just getting upset because the market falls down. PTCG Radio, yep, he's good too. He covers a bunch of stuff, and he also He also broadcasts for Worlds, I believe, for the TCG. Has MSRP for sleeve boosters always been $6.99? No, I'm pretty sure it's $4.99 in California, at least. I don't know. I can't read that. But you do love Rudy, though, right? Yep. If you guys have any questions, leave them down in the comment section below right now. Shout out. I can't. Rudy is the man. Alpha Investments is our cardboard god. Rudy is king. Dang, bro. I've went and watched some of Pokene's content and it's cringe. Well, so what do you say about Rudy saying this is organic growth and boxes won't be back to 80s or 90s? So for Sword and Shield era, definitely not going back to 80s or 90s. I don't know. MSRP raised last, what was it? Last era. So from Sword and Shield to Scarlet and Violet, it raised, right? $20. Or what? $17, something like that. We'll just say 20 to keep it even. If from this era to Gen 10 raises another $17, it's $200 a booster box. We will most certainly likely not ever see 80s or 90s again for booster boxes. I don't know how far booster boxes go down if we get another MSRP raise, which is looking like it's going to happen because you guys are showing Pokemon that you guys are willing to pay these prices consistently. But again, it's not really the end consumer. It's the whatnot streamers. It's the rip and shippers. And you guys got to think about this. There is literally zero regulation in rip and shipping. I don't know how much longer that can go without any regulation. And you see all the scams. You literally see Rattle talking about it, Opossum Bud talking about it all the time. So many scams going on. I don't know what it looks like if we do get regulation. Now, we saw literally last night, GameStop. They ran a rip and ship stream on Whatnot. Wow, that's crazy, right? So I don't know how this is going to get tackled or not, but again, it's uncertain. You hate me because you know I've been here longer than you and I've been holding you accountable for your goofy takes. Bro, I'm a part of Team Rocket. I'm literally a troll. You're getting trolled. Rudy started the cardboard investor space and then it's just Team Rudy. Well, unified in the chat. TCG is a good place to buy sealed from, or is it a hit or miss? Me personally, right now when there's extreme greed and everybody's trying to make money in the market, I haven't bought anything since November. There's just a lot of error and room to get scammed buying from people you can't see the product, buying from people you don't know. If you want to buy something, I would suggest going to a card show in your local area and checking out the items, the products before you actually purchase it. Loading up on Shrouded, I can't. Who's gonna think about Shrouded in 5 years? Will they think about 151 and Prismatic? Yeah, that's the thing. It's just gonna be Battle Styles 2.0. It's gonna be one of the worst performing sets of the era. I don't know. I got some of the Greninja King boxes for 22. Yep, if you could buy from MSRP, that was a W for sure. I don't even know where I was just at. Any good buys you've seen recently? Honestly, me personally, I was looking at this earlier. Let me pull it up for you guys. I was looking at this right here. I did not know. Like, look at this. Now, this might be a hyper shill. But this is a Cosmo Hollow Staff Misty's Gyarados with the Destined Rival stamp on it. There aren't a lot of these. I don't know how many were printed. There's 4 of them at 100. I was looking at this. This is kind of cool, I guess. Ethan Cyphlosion. This is like updated artwork from the original era type artwork with the Cosmo Hollow and the Cosmo border. This type of stuff is fire to me personally. You even have the Tyranitar here as well. I don't really like that, honestly. It's kind of trash. And then you have Team Rocket's Mimikyu. Again, I don't really like those ones, honestly. I like the Missy's Gyarados. That's fire. The staff promo, not just the regular promo, the staff promo. And then also the Ethan Typhlosion. This right here, this is one of the hardest Typhlosion cards. I cannot even lie to you on some real Hyper Shield stuff. That's one of the most fire Typhlosion cards. Let's go back. I don't even know how far up. Mr. Zard Mix. Joey watches me all the time. Let's go check out your channel. Go to channel. Let's see what you got up there. Mr. Zard's Mix. Fortnite. Bro, do people even still play Fortnite? There's no way. Live stream? What should be live streaming? Pack openings? Well, there he is right there. Mr. Zard Mix. Let's see what else we got. I like Jarchomp, but he's more of a vendor. Yeah, I mean, vendor type videos are cool. They're all really the same, honestly. I stopped watching vendor type content just because it's just all the same, and none of them really give any hot takes or any like spicy type of takes, entertainment reaction type stuff. But I know a lot of people watch vendor POVs and buyer POVs. PokeTubers might hire Beware to curb stomp Team Rocket Joey at this rate. Notifications suck. Yo, I just got on. How long has this live been? What are we, like over an hour? Yeah, we're over an hour right now. Open your wallets for Shrouded. Is Pheasantipity not your favorite Pokemon? What are you doing with your life? I don't know. Joey makes me FOMO Scarlet and Violet sets for Sealed, Sword and Shield, Hyper Shield, Rebel Clash sleeves. I purchased 200 of them. Oof. Who thinks about Shroud? Okay, so this is where we're at right here. Bro, why does that keep going? Hit the thumbs up. Yep. What up, Chad Hafer? The GOAT. Always in the comments. Don't talk bad about Daddy Persian. Thanks for the content. Just would want a little more positivity, but I get it, I guess. You know how Team Rocket works, right? They're the antagonist. They're not the protagonist. If you want positivity, you need to go watch Danny Phantom. You need to go watch Twice Baked Jake. Guys, the only reason why there's 200 people in this live stream right now is because I literally give some of the hottest takes. I do the type of stuff that no one wants to do because everyone's walking on eggshells for collabs with other content creators that have more subscribers than them because they want to extract their followers, their viewers. You see them bringing on this and that into their stream, interview here, podcast that. And how many times can you do that without providing entertainment value to where it's actually digestible and watchable? If we're all just talking about the same stuff, the same way, the same topics, You're all getting hyper shielded by each and every different PokeTuber. Guys, I have to be different. I have to. I made a personal promise to myself that I have to. Oh, and by the way, go follow me on Instagram. I run a segment called Goofy of the Day, and it really highlights some of the most goofiest takes out. You get tagged on my Instagram, so you essentially get a shout out for being super goofy. Let's see. Hey, look, it's the Team Rocket Joe who just doesn't know. JK, keep up the good work, Joey. Keep pushing truth and facts, big dog. Oof, my brain almost fully melted through my ears and nose right there. I almost forgot how to read. This dude telling you to wait for surging prismatic. Opossum Bud, yes sir. That boy Opossum Bud with the big 10 have to be different. See, OPB, he knows. You guys probably all know Opossum Bud, but let's go look at his channel and give him a proper shout out. The GOAT. The GOAT of all goats. The GOATs that's been doing this for the longest time. 32k subs, bro. I was watching this dude when he had 3,000 subscribers. Like, this is crazy. This fool never quit. And you see it all the time. Go subscribe, Opossum Bud, right now. Thanks for the 10. You see it all the time. Shield tubers come and go. That's why once the bear market comes, you're not going to really see a bunch of people that you see now in this space making videos anymore. One of the dudes that Opossum Bud used to get on all the time, that fool disappeared. What's his name? Seismic Shock TV. That's his name. Good old Seismic Shock. Nomics Clear Cut is the best. There you go. Thumbs hurt from smashing a like. I like Jar Chomp. People spend money on vacations. According to vets, summer is a down market. Yep. So the classic saying is sell in May, go away. Guys, the next 3 months you're probably going to have opportunity. We're probably going to get a flood of reprints. Pokemon knows how the macroeconomic world works. Guys, there's going to be crazy opportunity coming up here pretty soon. Wait 2 months and should be the cycle bottom and buy. I don't know about cycle bottom, but we'll definitely have a cool off period probably before the 30th anniversary comes out. Guys, when the 30th anniversary comes out, good luck. We're going to be right back here getting hyper shield. Was it a non-TCG that said Obsidian Flames would reprint? Yes, indeed it is. I'm glad you brought that up, Steve F. So I'm in contact with other creators on Instagram. You guys would probably know them. I'm not gonna say who it was, but I was DMing them asking the same exact question. I was like, I'm pretty sure I remember a non-TCG saying that we were gonna get a bunch of booster box reprints. It was gonna be super large size reprints. None of them came. He said Obsidian Flames was getting printed to the ground. That didn't happen. After he said that, the box skyrocketed to $250 a box. And now he's saying everything's skyrocketing. We all forgot. The only people I can imagine not liking Rudy are the Game Piece Army. Non-TCG. I don't think there's going to be a big dip. These rip and shippers are diminishing in hundreds of thousands of packs a day. I mean, yeah, you could say that, but no one's ever saying... we just don't know what Pokemon's doing. That's the thing. And that's why all of this speculation, that's why everyone's riled up, because no one knows what Pokemon is doing. The people in charge, we don't know what they're doing. That's the biggest missing puzzle piece. I would have spent my money on something else than Obsidian Flames. Are you interested in anything else? Thanks. Trade things you got for MSRP. I don't know. What should I invest in right now? No clue, bro. Arcanine is absolute favorite fire type. People forget his stats in the game. That's a fact, bro. Arcanine is... I don't know why Pokemon literally gives Arcanine 0 type of love ever. Thoughts on normal prismatic ETB versus bundles long term? This is going to be my honest opinion right here. And it's going to be bluntly honest. The only things that I'm holding from Prismatic Evolutions are Pokemon Center exclusive Elite Trainer boxes. I've said this before in videos. Get rid of all of your retail products from Prismatic Evolutions while you can still literally go buy them off the shelf and turn a profit. And put that money, put all of those profits into Pokemon Center exclusive Elite Trainer boxes from TCG Player, from eBay. Make sure the sellers are reputable. That's where I would be putting the money into. You can also put it into the Super Premium Collection. But I don't know. Some's telling me that the Prismatic Pokemon Center exclusive Elite Trainer boxes are going to be one of the craziest products of that set. The bear market will not include these sets. Yes, it will. 20 per pack. That's insane. Yep. Bro, people on Whatnot are literally getting $20 per pack for Japanese sets, bro. Like, they're literally putting up 90 Japanese packs, and then they'll put up something like a Prismatic ETB, Prismatic Booster Bundle, like 10 of those, and they'll literally hit crazy margins on those products. Because it's a 90% chance you're just going to get a Japanese pack. It's actually one of the most scummiest spin-to-win gambling degeneracy acts in the hobby currently going on. Yep, there it is. Cardboard spin-to-win wheels. Lost Origins went out of stock on Pokemon Center and went up 190 during the SV bear market. So you had a bunch of time to buy it, though. Under $100, under $115. I got Pokemon Evolutions booster art set Saturday. What should I do? I just answered that. These disgusting rippin' shippers and their degenerate gambling losers are killing Pokemon. That's the thing, too. A bunch of PokeTubers are not having fun making content. And you can just see it through their content. You can tell the people that are having fun with their content. That's why you could literally say anything about me. I don't care. I love reading comments. It's the funnest part about making content. Good or bad, I'm literally super weak. Oh, that's why. It's not in streamer mode. I gotta close this. Hold on, give me 1 second. 1 segundo. Close Discord. Quit Discord. Alright. What else we got here? $10 from the Pokedial. Shout out to Pokedial. Got the whole family watching you on the big screen. Keep this fire up. I love to support the Team Rocket Army. Yes, sir. Let me pull up the Pokedial right now. Thanks for the 10, bro. How do I pull up his... I'll just pull it up over here. Full circus. Pokedial. Go subscribe to Pokedial. Committing to the content. I love to see it. Go sub right now to the Pokedial. He does long form and shorts. Shorts are pretty funny, I cannot lie. I watch all of them, and I am in contact with the Pokedial on Instagram. Go follow the Pokedial again. Thank you for the $10 super chat. Yes, sir. What else do we have here? Bro, I do not know anything about Magic. Don't care about it. I don't know anything about... what's that? Final Fantasy? I'd never played that game. Any good buys? Okay. What do I buy? I don't know. I'm literally going over stuff, so hopefully you guys are just taking it as I. You gonna stream with Ryan? LOL. I guess we'll find out. Football and TRJ on Sundays. A shout out. Let's go. Wait, let me go down to see if anyone's saying something down here. How do I like that? I can't. No one's in it. You gotta admit, most people in those lines are goofy looking. Bro, literally, the people in GameStop lines literally look like homeless. If you guys haven't gone and watched Poke Streets on Instagram, I highly suggest you go watch them, because it's literally some of the most degenerate activity going on. Joey never stops talking about Pokemon and stating the facts. Physical Pokemon cards will always keep rising. Just wishes he could grow the rest of his goatee. I can't. I'm weak. OPB. Let's see what else we got. Okay, so I think I'll read from like right here. Just made it in off Poke Mission Impossible. Just picked up 5 PC ETBs. I posted in your Discord. Hope they've been great. We are here now. Let the fear mongering start. You know me. I sell fear. I'm the biggest fear monger on the Pokemon space. I'm the biggest bear in investing in the Pokemon cards. It's cringe. Oh, and if you're new, you don't know, Prismatic Evolutions does not have booster boxes. That's why I'm saying buy Pokemon Center ETBs. For main series sets, booster boxes are the best thing to park your money long term. But again, Prismatic Evolutions, I think the best product from that set is going to be the Pokemon Center exclusive Elite Trainer box with the stamped EV promo. Team Rocket Joey, do you own any Team Up? I only own 2 packs of Team Up, unfortunately, from a collection box that I bought in the beginning of my brand new Hyper Shield Pokemon investing journey. Have you bought anything else since November? Do you have prismatic bundles in the background? Yeah, so again, I don't know how many times I'm going to have to explain this. The pre-order on Pokemon Center for the bundles was in November. Those are the last things that I bought. Literally a day after the Pokemon Center exclusive Elite Trainer boxes went up for pre-order. This is before Poke Notify literally dumped the market with bots. Or not bots, but, you know, notification. Whatever. Video triggered me, then I liked the channel. That's how it goes, guys. Again, I've said this long term. Like, once the time plays out and we see all of the hype cycle die down again, time and time again, we're going to see it, guys. Then you're going to understand, oh, wow, how did the guy dressed up in a Team Rocket outfit literally, like, bro, Opossum Buzz literally been here the whole time too. He knows exactly what's going to happen on the backside of this hype cycle. He literally seen it time and time again. Pokechuck, shout out Pokechuck. I gotta pull his channel up. Let me pull his channel up. This dude, he came in asking for advice on how to just, you know, make videos. He's been making videos every single day. Look, right here, 2 videos a day. He's crushing it. I'm juiced. This full go subscribe to Pokechuck. He is grinding the YouTube upload. Yes, sir. What else do we got here? What else do we got here? I'm rural. Only options are GameStop, Walmart, DG. GameStop is the only reliable one. Walmart doesn't immediately. I'm excited for the future with these Megas and Gen 10. Bro, it's going to be crazy. This could be a hot take. But I think the Rainbow Border SIRs are going to get outshadowed by whatever is to come with the mega, whatever SIR alternate art cards they have planned for those. Guys, you have to understand the mega Pokemon. We have Charizard, Rayquaza, literally crazy tier Pokemon. Guys, it's about to get nuts. Thinking about selling one of my 2 booster box cases of Evolving Skies. I don't need the money. Paid around $700 per case. Bro, if you have anything else to sell, I would definitely not sell I would definitely, most certainly, in my personal opinion, I would not sell Evolving Skies right now. Rudy's been saying none of this is coming down for a long time. No, Rudy's a goat, and he's not cringe, so. Bro, so guys, I literally target the people that I know are gonna have an emotional reaction to me targeting them. It's literally all planned out already. Let's see, what else we got in here? Dang, I'm going all over the place, back and forth, up and down. Go get yourself a pack of Destined Rivals on me. That's crazy. I might just have to. Joey will have a new recruiter for Team Rocket on his upcoming stream. Guys, the Sunday stream next week might be crazy. I actually disagree with you. Maybe 25% of the time, but he's entertaining. He's a YouTuber I watch most, only on PokeTube. I boycotted GameStop. Yikes. I can respect that, though. Opossum said PokeTubers were a joke for saying Sword and Shield was investable. That take didn't age very well. I don't know. I don't recall that, but if he said that, that's not for him to answer, not me. I have no idea. Debate with Nostalgianomics would be fire. Bro, so here's a sneak peek spoiler, bro. You guys might be in for the live stream that you've been waiting for this whole time, that I fabricated this whole time, and I'm not going to say who it is, but you guys might get what you guys have been waiting for this whole time. Gentag could turn people away to new Pokemon and all. Yeah, so basically at the start of every new block, everyone says, oh, this stuff's trash, it's overprinted, no one likes a Pokemon, it's all trash. They did it with SVO1, SVO2, and they also did it at the beginning of Sword and Shield. Everything was just trash. And then over time it becomes I get people want prices to come down, but can you admit that Poke nerds didn't understand the value they had in their pockets? You nerds had 10 years to build generational wealth. Now investor bros are here. I guess. I mean, that's true. I mean, you could say the kids had generational wealth at their fingertips when they were playing with first edition base set Charizards in the sandbox when they were kids. But it's like, you just don't know until it happens. Sorry to interrupt. Rockets HQ is asking your opinion on Destined Rivals' recent downturn. I informed them we'd pass along the information soon. Let's go check it out. Let's go see what Destined Rivals is doing now. Your guys' favorite set. 255. A lot of people are buying boxes. 700 sold within the last 3 days. You're looking at 260 a box, 77 right there. Guys, this price isn't probably going to come down anytime soon from where it's at right now. It could, but I just don't see it happening until we get more supply onto the market, because a lot of people like this set. Pokemon Center exclusive Elite Trainer box. Hopefully we get another run of these on the Pokemon Center. That is a tough look. $100 for ETB. This is the biggest scam. Do not pay this price at all. Please don't pay that price. What else do we have here? 3-pack blisters are 2x MSRP. I would highly suggest not paying that price. 2x MSRP for the booster bundles. I would not. Look, guys, if Pokemon is your #1 vehicle for investing and you DCA into everything and you need it now, I go crazy. That's all I'm saying. Just do you, and if you've been doing it for a while, just keep going. Just keep going. What happened to Hot Take Fridays? That's a good question. I stopped doing Hot Take Fridays and Team Rocket Talk on Mondays. I don't know. Maybe I'll bring them back. I'm not sure yet, though. Yo, TRJ, you and Castman from Champions Card Club should do a Team Rocket collab. Video would be fire. I think I saw that, dude. Champions Card Club. Let me look that up. Champions Card Club. Oh, I just typed in the wrong thing. Yeah, he just commented in the stream. Yeah, I seen this dude. I told him. I commented on this video right here, I think. I commented. I said collab, and he said time to make it double. Hit me on Instagram. Hit me up on Instagram. Let me look at this. Let's see. What do we got? PokeRev to go collab with the Angry Beavers, bro. I literally can't collab with Pokey because that fool literally thinks I'm the most annoying content creator in the space, bro. That fool blocked me on everything. I can't collab with him because he doesn't want to. Will Celebrations 151 UPC hit $1,000 in a couple of years? If you want me to give you a speculative opinion, it's going to go up over time. I can tell you that. Pokenomics. Who is that? Who's Pokenomics? Pokenomics. Oh, I know this guy. I used to watch him. But no, that's definitely 100% not the stream I'm doing on Sunday. Young Rocket Joseph, do you only buy product from Pokemon Center and TCG Player? No, so almost everything I have behind me I bought from either Target or Pokemon Center. Without Jesse and James. I could see it being Rudy maybe. Bro, Rudy does not collab with people. That would be a crazy stream though, bro. All the investor tubers would be like, bro, how did Team Rocket Joey get a podcast collab stream at Rudy and I didn't? I'm the best investor. As a collector, when will be the best time to buy slabs, singles, especially Bubble Mew? I just looked at those prices right now. Just know if you were to buy it today, you're not buying it at the peak. So that's really all I can say on that. Traded singles into Evolving Skies ETBs helped cure the evolving FOMO. Hey, there you go. Omar Casa J. The LCS Buy Me charges $100 in ETB, and the owner mentioned only focus on. I mean, that's the thing too. A lot of LGSs, they're getting forked by their distributors. They're not being offered any product. They're being offered product at 2x MSRP. I mean, not 2x MSRP. They're being offered product at market price. So we're in a situation where the end consumer, it is very inconvenient for you to be investing or buying Pokemon cards right now. It's just not a good look, honestly. Question: Japanese 151 and V-Star Universe booster boxes haven't gone up like English. Would you sell to buy English 151 at $10 a pack or hold? I don't invest in the Japanese at all. I don't buy Japanese sealed product, so I don't really know anything about Japanese product other than if I were to, I would buy Japanese 151 booster boxes and Terrestrial Festival booster boxes from the Scarlet Violet era. Traded single, I just read that. You've had me start collecting sealed the past few weeks, getting most of it, got MSRP. There you go. Those ETBs will be $25 on Black Friday. Sheesh. Time for TRJ hitting card shows. Just went to my first one with my daughter and it was lit. Yeah, so I'm going to have to start going out into the public. Bro, I'm about to go out into the public in my character. I'm about to shut down any store I go into. I have to. Angry Beaver pop-up had me dying in that video. Yeah, it's all just for jokes and fun. It's not really anything malicious or harmful. I would never, talk badly about someone's business. I would never tell you to not buy from somebody. I respect everybody that makes content in the hobby. And that's just what it is. It's all just jokes and fun. From my side, at least. I mean, they seem like they take it kind of serious, but I'm Team Rocket, guys. You have to remember. Where the booster box is at. I don't know. Just a pipe dream, I guess. Little Timmy. But, Dad, if we don't buy right now, it's only going to go up. Yeah. If you go, just go rewind the stream to the beginning. I'm hyper shilling you guys. Rudy is too scared to go live, which is crazy because his platform would blow and get more money. That's the thing, bro. He doesn't need more money. He doesn't need money. Shrouded to the moon. I think you muddied my comment. What do you think will happen to sets like Evolving Skies, Crown Zenith, Fusion Strike in a bear market? Yeah, so none of that's being printed anymore. It's not going to crash like that. Are you recruiting right now? Hit me up. My guy dropping game, folks. Yeah, I grabbed the Mew. Don't think we will get a Paldean Fates reprint. Bro, how long is the bull market going to last? Taking too long. Probably throughout the end of the year, Q1 of 2026. That's my guess. Everything follows the M2 money supply. Everything follows the amount of liquidity that's injected into the global economy. I can pull that up if you guys want to see it. It's kind of cringe, but it really shows you what's going on. United States M2, no, that's not it either. M2 money supply. That's not it either. That's not it either. Bro, I don't know where it's at, honestly. But if you guys want to go look at it, go look up M2 money supply. Oh, here it is right here. Oof. I got it. So right here, you can see that we are right here right now. We are right in this area right now. Guys, look at all of this liquidity that's been pumped into the market, and this chart is literally following this chart. So we're probably going to go into the end of 2025. That is just my personal opinion. GameStop stream was trash. Yeah, I didn't even watch it, honestly. Looking at Paldean Fates Pokemon Center. Yeah, so I just went over that in my last video. It's crazy. I'll sell you the Team Rocket Nidoking for $1,200. That's cringe. Do you like the timeline of the Pokemon bear/bull markets in the past? Will they all line up with the M2 money supply that I just went over? Guys, we're probably still going to go up in the short term. Bro, really gonna talk about into money supply to kids with $20 in their pockets? I mean, shoot, if they understand what it is and they go look up into it, then they'll be definitely smarter people. Do you go through Team Rocket HQ Discord questions? Just joined. Yes, Appa, I read through them already in the beginning before I started answering questions here. What does DCA stand for? Dollar cost average. So the question is, what do they have planned to keep the hype going past the 30th anniversary? Megas. Past the 30th anniversary? I don't know. That's kind of when it started to, the beginning of the downturn was after the 25th anniversary. By the way, the chart is not to date, but I agree. It's all about liquidity cycles and debt rolling. Yep. Guys, like, this isn't just happening like out of nowhere. And Pokemon knows how the macro business cycles work. That's why we're getting all of these crazy sets this year, because they knew that every 4 years, more liquidity gets pumped into the market. More people have more money to buy stuff. It's all planned by design. This isn't just randomly happening where we're getting all of this crazy Destined Rivals, Prismatic, Black and White, Megas. Like, this is crazy. Back to back too. Like, this is crazy. When are you buying sealed again? That's a good question, bro. I don't know. But when I buy, I'm only going to be buying booster boxes, PC ETBs, and booster bundles. So we've been going for an hour and 30 minutes. I do have to get going here pretty soon. I will upload a video at 6 a.m. tomorrow. Thank you guys for all joining the stream today. I appreciate it. All 175 of you. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe to the channel if you want to be entertained every day at 6 a.m. I will see you guys in the morning.